Hi, my name is Tiffany Domino with howtoentrepreneur.org, and today I want to do just a brief discussion with you about David Sharpe and legendary marketer and Empower Network and what happened, and kind of compare the two and get your opinions on where you think this is going. If you think it's worth the high ticket pricing, share with you my opinions, my backstory, and just have a little discussion in the comment section. So first, I want to introduce to you what Legendary Marketer is and what Empower Network is. And okay, so let's just get started. Legendary Marketer is a program that teaches entrepreneurs how to market online. Um, they have several different products that help entrepreneurs to amplify their messages online. It was created by David Sharpe, who you can see here. And so Empower Network was very similar to it. Back in 2014, 2015 timeframe, I was active duty in the military. I had written 15 books, and I was looking for how I can market the books without having to leave my house, and how I can market them online. I wanted to be able to amplify the messages of my books online, but I wasn't really familiar with how to use the internet, um, and how to reach people using the internet. I knew how to use Facebook, how to make friends on Facebook, and how to do basic things like that, but I knew the internet had a lot more power than that, and that there was a lot more potential with reaching people, and I wasn't sure how to do that. So I started to look online, and then I found a member of my church that I attended as a kid who was further along than I was, and she told me that she had learned a lot of the internet marketing skills through Empower Network. She told me I should come and try it out, and that I would learn more things to market online. So I decided to follow her recommendation, and I tried out Empower Network. So I signed up for the viral blogging platform they had. Um, Basically, they had, instead of a WordPress or Wix blog, they had their own content management system that they called a viral blogging platform, and it was supposed to rank your articles much faster. And um, so I was still in the process of learning how to understand that, um, just learning to write on there. And I also was paying for their inner circle audio, where you would listen to these success audios, and it was supposed to like motivate you and reprogram your mind for wealth, and um, just get you in the right mentality, separate you from the job mentality into the entrepreneurial mindset. So I was trying all those things, and there were quite a few people who listened to David Sharpe and who listened to David Wood, and who also tried those. So if you take a look, let's take a look here. You can see this is a video by David Wood, talking about Empower Network, as it were, back in the 2013 early, in that time frame. So he's explaining how Empower Network grew and all those things. And as you can see, there's lots of comments here that people, they were casualties. They spent over $7,500 on their credit card, and it was a mistake. Some people, they went all in. At the time, there was a huge, they were really promoting that if you're serious about your business, then you would be willing to invest all this money. You'll be willing to go into the high ticket and pay the amounts that they're asking you for. And so that was one of the sales tactics that they used. And it worked to get a lot of people to buy into Empower Network. And then a few years after I decided to quit because I really didn't believe in what they were doing. I really didn't see results myself, and so I decided to quit it. But a few years after I decided to quit, they went bankrupt. So it's really difficult to follow a leader who they were promoting something so hardcore. They were telling everybody that you just stick with it, you just stick with it, and then it'll work. And then to find out that the finances weren't being managed properly, and possibly the reason why they were charging so much was, to support their drug habits, to support um, a lifestyle you may not even agree with. And so I think that one thing to really be careful for when you look at these high ticket programs is you see the people who are selling them, and that they're using the high ticket prices to support the certain lifestyle that they're living. And so it's almost like you're paying the money so that they can live on the beach. And then they tell you, they'll teach you how to work 4 hours a week and things like that. But really, is that the end goal? Is that what you should be seeking after? Because you really don't get a lot of fulfillment from working a short period of time and then just not doing anything afterwards. The ultimate fulfillment you get is from being of service to other people, from helping people out. And if you find some way that you can make money and you can use your skills, your talents, and you can help people, that's the ultimate epitome of what you should be trying to do. So when you find programs and services, products and services that, like the one I just recently reviewed, John Cristani's program, or AWOL Academy, or a lot of these other programs who they have these big piles of cash, and they're exposing their house and their cars and all these things, and they're trying to say, look what I can do. I can live on the beach and not really work much, and then acquire all this wealth. You just have to be very careful with that. Because the epitome of what you should be trying to do is to serve others. Dan Locke is one example of early retirement, and he talks about how he retired to live this lavish lifestyle, to live this beach lifestyle, but then he found that it was boring um, to just live so that you can do nothing. Um, So you have to be careful with following people who are selling you based on a lifestyle or based on a monetary goal, because it's not a metric that can actually achieve fulfillment for you. And it's also not directly correlated with the gifts and talents that you have. You have to look at what you're good at. Are you good at painting? Are you good at artwork? What are you good at? And how are they going to help you be better at what you're good at? How are they going to help you to achieve the purpose that you actually have on this earth? Um, of course, the internet is applicable to many different walks of life. Um, Sorry, I had to take a quick break because my son is wanting to go with his friends. But back to what I was saying, you want to be very careful of programs who are promoting the lifestyle and getting you to focus on their uh, material possessions, getting you to focus on their income reports, and basically selling you by way of what they've acquired. Because what they're doing is aggravating discontentment about your current lifestyle, what you currently have, instead of to teach you the skills that you need to bridge the gap. You you really want to focus on acquiring um, skills that can help you get to the next level, and skills that can help you serve people better. Um, your focus should be on how many people can I help and how can I help more people. And if you find that the internet is the way for you to reach more people, to help more people, then that's great. And there are courses that can teach you to do that. I want you to take a look at the courses um, that David Sharpe is currently offering. And he's offering the Legendary Marketers Club for $30 a month. And it teaches you marketing, sales, management, and operations. Um, and so I haven't personally taken it at this point. I will look further into it so that I can give you a good recommendation about whether or not it delivers on the core competencies and how much it can help you um, to achieve your goals. But I want you to just take a look at it for now. And the traffic Rolodex teaches you all about paid traffic. He talks about YouTube traffic, Facebook, the Google Display Network, Twitter, and Instagram. And it's $247. And then you have the affiliate marketing business blueprint. And he talks about how people have really been wanting to live this laptop lifestyle since Tim Ferriss released the 4-Hour Workweek book. But a lot of people are not making it in affiliate marketing successfully. So this program is supposed to teach you how for $2,500. And then the digital products business blueprint is $2,500, and it teaches you how to create digital products. And then you have the coaching and consulting business blueprint, and that's $2,500. And then you have the events and masterminds business blueprint, and that's $2,500. So collectively, you could spend well over $10,000 to learn these skills of how to run a business. Now, do I believe that you could get a return on investment if you learn these skills? Yes. I also believe that these skills can help you to run a lucrative business, and I've seen different courses, legitimate courses that have lots of success stories where they're online businesses that were built by having a WordPress website that drove traffic to the WordPress website using search engine optimization, monetized the traffic through affiliate marketing, added on to affiliate marketing with digital products. I've seen where they also do the coaching and where they have events and masterminds. So I believe that this business model would definitely work and could definitely be high profit. Do I think that you have to pay this amount to learn those skills? I absolutely don't. I think that there's a myth that you have to pay high ticket prices in order to acquire high return on investment skills, and it's not true. And we're seeing that with the universities and the education system, that people are rebelling against that. People realize that with the internet, there's like the freedom of information, and lots of people are sharing information, and so programs like this, even though you can get a high return on investment, or you can get a high commission from it, because the commission is 40%. So if I were to sell this course for $2,500 and I get 40%, I can make well over $1,000 with one commission. And so a lot of people who are in the affiliate marketing side see this as great potential. And but then there's also the history and the people who have bought into this mentality of the high ticket programs before. There's companies like Mobe and companies like Digital Altitude that were just shut down by the FTC using the same high ticket model and getting people to buy into this idea that you have to pay these exorbitant prices in order to learn internet marketing skills. And I believe that Legendary Marketer is somewhat different, because I do believe that they aren't directly teaching you to turn around and sell legendary marketer. I believe that you could apply the skills that you learn inside of legendary marketer to more niches, unlike legendary or digital altitude or mob were. So I believe that's a big difference. I think that even in regards to comparing Legendary Marketer with Empower Network, I think the skills that you learn in Legendary Marketer are probably more transferable to different niches than Empower Network was. However, I still go back to um, the experience that a lot of people had with the programs that David Sharpe had before. And there are still people who feel that, they were scammed. Like all of these people who they put their comments there and they feel like they were scammed. Um, you can see that Empower Network was marketed
It was
very similar.
busy. It was on a main drag, so the traffic was always loud.
They put the video of their story and how they both had a very somber story to start with when they were in business, and then they learned these internet marketing skills, and a lot of people are using the same storyline. I was broke, I had nothing, and then I had this aha moment where I could learn internet marketing, and I can learn internet marketing, and it changed my life. And I believe that internet marketing is a great career choice if that's what you feel that you can use your skills to do. And if you feel that your talents can be, um, if you can mainstream your talents and help more people online, I believe that that's a great thing to do. However, um, I think you have to focus on the ultimate metric, which isn't their lifestyle, which isn't their rags to riches story, but which is your work ethic, how you're going to apply that work ethic to learn these skills, how you're going to learn these skills and then use them to help more people. I think those are the three metrics you have to pay the most attention to. And I think that when you get sucked into a lot of the crowds that are teaching online marketing, they focus way too much on lifestyle. They focus way too much on, um, you know, not having to work a lot, having to only work a few hours and get a large return. They focus too much on acquiring material possessions and, being able to travel and all of those things, which are all great things, but the vehicle for that is service to others. The vehicle for being able to achieve those goals is serving others, helping others, and I think that's where the main focus should be. Um, And so I just want to kind of like warn you and caution you as you look around and you find these different programs and internet marketing instructors and people who are selling this high ticket mentality. It's not necessary. I personally um, recommend Wealthy Affiliate. That's the number one recommendation that I give. I've found them to be very honest. I found them to actually satisfy their customers and to have a long history of that. I've found that the owners have never walked out of, you know, a bankrupt situation like what I experienced with or what I saw with Empower Network, and have people who invested thousands and thousands of dollars and were at a complete loss. And so it's really difficult um, for me to look past all of that and see people who may still be hurting from making those sacrifices. There were people who sold their cars and their houses and everything so that they could invest and go all in to Empower Network, because the common thing that they were saying was that if you didn't buy all of the products, which amounted to well over 10,000, then you weren't serious about your business. And I just think the way that they sold that, the way that they sell high ticket products oftentimes is a little deceptive and dishonest. And so I think that you should be very cautious about those cues. Um, I think that if you want to learn internet marketing, that the place that I always recommend and that I feel very confident about is Wealthy Affiliate. And so I can leave the information in the description box below. It is not a high ticket offer. I would make much more money by promoting something like Legendary Marketer or AWOL Academy or John Crestani's program and a lot of the other ones that I've reviewed. I would make a lot more money up front by promoting those products. But in all reality, what I really want to offer is I want to offer you a lot of value. And I want you to be able to, um, evaluate yourself, decide on what you want to do, and if the internet will work good for you to amplify what you're trying to do, to optimize your marketing plan, then I would like to teach you and walk alongside you to help you do that. And with Wealthy Affiliate, I'm able to do that. So I offer premium coaching services through Wealthy Affiliate. And so when you sign up, not only do you get the training, but I also make sure that if you have questions, you can send your questions over to me, and I can actually help you through it. Um, yeah, so I would love to hear what you think about high ticket programs. Do you think that it's necessary in order to learn internet marketing skills? Do you think that do you think that what do you think about the situation with Empower Network? And do you think Legendary Marketer will just be another Empower Network? Do you think it'll be different? Like, what are your thoughts on this? I have looked at lots of different reviews. I've watched some of their top earners in Legendary Marketer. I've seen people who are earning well over 100,000 a month. Like this guy, Jay Brown, I think he's earning well over 20,000, and this guy, he's earning a lot of money as well. The common trend that I see is that um, these people are selling Legendary Marketer. I haven't seen them using the skills to sell something, a different niche. I watched also this guy's video. He talks about how he left Legendary Marketer, and the reason for that is because Um, they were having growing pains. He saw that they were having lots of people coming in and they weren't able to provide the coaching and the onboarding and close out the sales um, fast enough. And so it just, a lot of the things that the people who say something against Legendary Marketer bring up, they have valid points. They have some valid points. Now, I've also seen people who I highly trust and people who also promote Wealthy Affiliate, and they are promoting Legendary Marketer as well. And they're saying that Legendary Marketer is offering valuable skills, and they see a difference between what's offered at Legendary Marketer versus what's offered at Wealthy Affiliate. Um, so I don't have a blind eye to that. I'm well aware that there are people who are doing that. One thing I really noticed though is that that Legendary Marketer has a huge commission in comparison to Wealthy Affiliate. Um, With Legendary Marketer, like I said, you can earn well over $1,000 for a sale. With Wealthy Affiliate, if the person signs up for monthly, then you make $23.50 per sale. If they sign up for annually, then you make $175.50 per year. nowhere near the commissions that you would make with Legendary Marketer. Now, that is a huge incentive for people who are considering selling Legendary Marketer. In my opinion, I prefer lifetime customer value and focusing on um, how long a customer will stay um, with a company. For example, with Wealthy Affiliate, there's such huge customer satisfaction that the retention rates are high. And so it's really demonstrating a win-win. When I refer people to Wealthy Affiliate, they're very satisfied with what they get. They're very satisfied with the training. I constantly get messages of appreciation because of my referral. And as a result of my referral to them, even though I get paid less, they decide to stay longer. With Legendary Marketer, the reputation isn't the same. Um, the people might pay the $2,500, but similar to what they did with Empower Network, they pay and then they're supposed to have access to the program forever. But if the program doesn't last, like what happened with Empower Network, those people don't have access to their programs anymore. Um, what is the retention like on a program like this? And how does that change your reputation when you decide to promote something like this and they shut down? Um, it completely damages your reputation, your credibility. Um, and I saw people who they were making 6 and 7 figures with Empower Network, and then they lost it, and how damaging that was for not only their credibility, but also for their lifestyles. So I just have a difficult time with, you know, he David Sharpe never, said how the financial management is going to be different this time versus how it was with Empower Network, or what actually happened. What actually happened that caused them to go bankrupt? What were they doing with the finances that caused that to happen? Why is this going to be any different? Um, I think you have to be very careful because, yeah, it's nice to have lifestyle freedom. It's nice to have time freedom. It's nice to have location freedom. Um, and it's possible. It's possible to have lifestyle freedom. It's possible to have location freedom. It's possible to have time freedom. And internet business does enable you a lot of that. However, um, you also have to build it up on integrity. You have to build it up on service. And that's really my main mission with this video, is just to explain that, and also to, I want to hear your thoughts on it. I don't just want my opinion to be the only one out there. I want to hear your thoughts on it in the comment section below. What do you think? Do you think Legendary Marketer will be different than Empower Network? Do you think it'll be the same? Do you think it's necessary to pay for high ticket offers in order to get good, valuable skills? Um, what are your thoughts on it? I'll also leave a link in the description box below if you're interested in internet marketing and learning how to use the internet to get your message out there. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can get started with Wealthy Affiliate training. You can also stop by How to Entrepreneur. This is my website here, and where it says free course, I have a free course. It's a 10-step course that teaches you how to start a business with an idea and grow it into an enterprise. And I have also a free training here, and you can actually set up free websites right from here. So that's all I have for you. Hopefully this video was enlightening for you. Hopefully you learned something from it. It was a little bit of a rant. Um, because this is something I see so commonly. This whole the way that they sell this career field, it's really upsetting to me. I think it's a legitimate career field similar to engineering or nursing, and you don't see colleges and universities who need to flaunt their lifestyle or have tables of money all over it and um, in order to sell. I think that there are ethical ways of selling that are completely absent of that. And I also want to focus on your goals. What are you trying to do with your life? And if and to prescribe things that can help you to get to your goal instead of um, to try to persuade you or deviate you from your primary path because I'm dangling this carrot of this is the lifestyle you can have if you go on this one. Um, so hopefully this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give a thumbs up. Um, and if you'd like to see more videos like it, please subscribe to this channel. I will be posting more videos on entrepreneurship, how to take a business from an idea to an enterprise. I'll also be posting more reviews where you can see products and services that are good, some that are bad, and I'll explain why. I try to present the facts and be fairly objective, but of course, everyone has a bias. And so I expose mine and give you my opinions on these different products and services in effort to help you grow your business and in effort to help you reach your peak potential and not be distracted along the way by scams or anything like that. So again, you can stop by How to Entrepreneur for more information or for product reviews or for growth strategies and things. And that's all I have for you. So have a good day. Bye.